has one thing a Saiyan always keeps, his pride!
As I'm pretty sure you guys can tell by now, whenever I get the chance to talk about Vegeta and 1 to 2 other characters in Dragon Ball, I hop on the opportunity to do it as soon as I can. With everything going on right now in Dragon Ball Super, Moro finally showing up on Earth, his bandits pillaging the planet, and finally the return of Goku demonstrating beyond impressive power, it's kinda easy to get lost in the sauce, especially with how many people are involved right now. When Goku arrives, Moro's most trusted soldier Sagan was reduced to child's play as a previously dominant bully on the battlefield, battling Gohan, Piccolo, and 17 and 18 simultaneously was no match for a perfected Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Training with Whis was one thing, but per the rules of the God Realm, we can only assume that such training must be plateaued or else Whis would be forced to use more of his power, which is strictly forbidden. However, Maris, in such a short amount of time, found a way to push Goku to limits he had only seen once before, and not only that, but when he approaches Moro, Goku demonstrates amazing control over this. Vegeta seems to be on the fast pace to be the MVP of this battle. One can only hope, however, if the unthinkable happens, is he willing to set his pride aside once more for victory? With no word on what Vegeta has learned at all regarding spirit control and Goku entering his initial stage of Ultra Instinct so soon, a similar technique from Vegeta may not be such a far-fetched thought at this point, with the both of them at the peak of their strength. In the Tournament of Power, we saw similar ideas when Goku first obtained his instinct, even though Vegeta was still a far step behind with his Super Saiyan Blue evolution, far inferior to the power Goku achieved, but maybe we just don't realize how close Vegeta actually was to the same limit-shattering form. The conclusive battle between Goku, Frieza, and Jiren will go down in history for Dragon Ball fans, but whispers will never completely go away, as some of us will always ask, what if that was Vegeta instead of Frieza? This is a fan-made film by UHG Animations and takes us back to the final moments of the Tournament of Power. However, things are quite a bit different in this one. Frieza has been eliminated along with Android 17, however, Vegeta is the final warrior standing alongside Ultra Instinct Goku to defeat Jiren and end this tournament. If you guys want to check out the original fan animation for yourselves, the link to the original video as well as UHG's channel will be down below in the description box, so be sure to go check it out and show the homie a ton of support. I know every single one of us love these fan animations, so just go let them know. Also, before we get started, be sure to have that notification bell turned on to never miss an upload, and follow me on both Twitch and Twitter to keep up with me and all Dragon Ball related content. But without further ado,
Let the Tournament of Power begin!
in the midst of the most important tournament in the history of existence, every universe in reality has been called upon to gather their strongest warriors and participate to defend themselves from erasure. Only 2 universes remain, with 3 warriors between them as the last battle takes place. Goku, as we know early on in his previous battles with Jiren and Kefla, shattered an unforeseen limit, achieving a form known as Ultra Instinct Sign, but in this animation, Vegeta too, through similar means, was able to unlock similar power, as he also stands with Goku as a user of Ultra Instinct. Even so, Jiren has proved that he is in fact the strongest mortal as he continues to oppress both Ultra Instinct Goku and Vegeta. As Jiren fires a volley of Ki Blasts, Goku shows how impressive his movement is, skating around the battlefield, but Vegeta knows that they can't just dodge his attacks forever. As much as he despises the thought, that offer may be the best choice they have right now. As Jiren waits for his opponent's next move, Goku is equally awaiting Vegeta's choice. Right now, as they are, there's no way they can beat Jiren. At least not separately, as neither of them have mastered this godly power in its initial stages even. As much as it pains him, Vegeta swallows his pride and performs that foolish dance he hates so much. As the 2 Ultra Instinct Saiyans touch fingers, a vibrant electricity radiates around the arena as everyone braces themselves for a combination of powers never before seen. Reality itself trembles as Goku and Vegeta merge their powers once more in creating the most powerful fusion ever. Ultra Instinct Gogeta is born. Jiren stands aghast as such a warrior has never been before him. The power that Goku and Vegeta possess individually would never be enough to beat Jiren at this point, but this is on a level that even he wasn't prepared for. foolish to think that he would ever back down from something like intimidation. Jiren powers up as well as he looks to kick this battle off himself if his opponent is just standing there, but when he rushes Gogeta and lands a punch, it has zero effect on him. Gogeta uses his Punisher driver attack to combo Jiren without even seeing the move, and then he goes on the attack himself as we see him pushing Jiren completely across the battlefield as Ramon looks on in fear. As Gogeta drags his opponent's face across the ground, the power gap between these two seems to be infinite as Jiren can barely stand now. Another knee to the back of the head sends quite the statement to Jiren as Gogeta lands above him with his back to him, daring Jiren to attack again, but he does just that. However, nothing he tries does any damage to the fusion. Gogeta goes directly into a Stardust Breaker attack without even as much as a setup, hitting Jiren at point blank, and then it shatters into a beautiful sparkle, but the resilience of the strongest mortal allows him to just barely survive this. Everything is on the line right here, right now, and Jiren knows this as this blasted fusion technique is once again wreaking havoc in the tournament, so he prepares a huge supernova scale attack with his full power, large enough to destroy the entire arena even. For the first time, Gogeta shows a bit of shock on his face, not knowing Jiren had this much power left still. Jiren launches the attack with every bit of his power he has left, and amazingly, it pushes Gogeta back quite a bit as he struggles to deflect it. Gogeta's starting to look a little overwhelmed as Jiren is still pouring his full power into the attack, and it's working. It's pushing Gogeta closer and closer to out of bounds. This won't be it for our hero though, there is one more step. As the supernova continues to force Gogeta back at a rate that he can't slow right now, a change begins to happen. Pushed to the brink of his own existence, Gogeta, Goku and Vegeta, two mortals that have achieved the power of the gods themselves and through their combined power, finally do it. Gogeta's hair begins to glow white as his fight or flight kicks in at this exact moment and the form undergoes mastery. With his full power, Gogeta completely evaporates Jiren's attack in the blink of an eye as he roars with his power exploding. Mastered Ultra Instinct Gogeta is finally here. A god amongst mortals, something that's never been done before as Jiren can only look on in awe, but he goes on to attack anyway. Gogeta, as we would expect, even more effortlessly evades his attacks and sends him crashing into a cliffside, and now it's time to finish this. Gogeta prepares his final attack, a 100% Ultra Instinct Big Bang Kamehameha that rips through the Realm of Void completely, obliterating his opponent, finally ending the multiverse struggle for survival. Universe 7, Goku and Vegeta have won. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching until the end. If you made it this far, I hope you all enjoyed the video. As always, down below in the comments, let me know which ending you prefer for Dragon Ball Super, the original one or something more along the lines of this, where it came down to Goku and Vegeta like we all originally thought. And come on guys, don't lie, we all thought it was gonna be Goku and Vegeta at the end versus Jiren, but once again, a huge shout out to UHG Animations for always coming through with the prime entertainment and amazing scenes. So if you guys want to go check out the original fan animation for yourselves, the link will be down below in the description box, as well as a link to UHG's channel. So please be sure to go show some love because these are honestly just a privilege to be able to watch. If you guys haven't already, be sure to have that notification bell turned on because YouTube is going through, I guess, one of its little phases again, so to never miss an upload, you gotta have that bell rung. Also, if you're enjoying the Dragon Ball content we've been doing lately, consider leaving a like on this video as well. It really helps out a lot. And if there's any interesting anime you'd like me to cover, since I guess all of us have nothing but time right now, leave some suggestions down below in the comments. I've been trying to catch up on a lot the past few weeks. I know I caught up on Kimetsu, even though I was only behind like 7 chapters, and the last episode of My Hero was godly. So those are 2 anime in particular that I'm considering, you know, dabbling in a little bit, but you guys let me know. Lastly, as always, my Twitter will be linked as well, so follow me on there as well to keep up with all anime related content, including games, manga, and more. But anyways, have a great day, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye guys.